Well, we all know about the late female police officer, Natalie Corona, who was killed at the age of 22 in Davis, California, while on the job, as she was laid to rest last week on January 18th. Well, we sadly now have another beautiful female police officer, just like Natalie, who was also killed. But this time, this police officer was killed in St. Louis. A woman by the name of Katlyn Alix, who was in her 20s, just like Natalie, she was killed at the age of 24 yesterday in St. Louis. She was also unfortunately shot and killed, but apparently they say that she was accidentally shot by an on-duty officer at an apartment, according to police spokeswoman officer Michelle Woodling, telling CNN. Another on-duty officer was also there at the scene. So apparently the accidental gunshot was mishandled, as they say. The two on-duty officers were described as only white men, and both of them were at the same exact apartment with Katlyn. While they were sitting in the living room, one of the officers mishandled a firearm and shot Katlyn in the chest. Katlyn was rushed to the hospital, but she died shortly after the arrival. This is very sad. So we lost another police officer this year in 2019. That's just sad. And also, as I look further in this article I'm reading, and of course you can check out the links in the description box about this shooting, it says that in addition of Katlyn Alix, at least 10 other police officers have died in 2019, per the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund. 5 of them died in firearms-related deaths, 3 in traffic accidents, and 2 others of unsuspected causes. Jeez, why is there so many police officers just dropping like flies this month and in the new year 2019? So apparently they were on duty, the 2 police officers, while Katlyn was off duty. My thing is, if the other 2 police officers are on duty, then why were they in the same apartment with Katlyn? And so they say it was an accidental gunshot. I don't know, something just isn't adding up. And I know some people are probably thinking it probably wasn't an accident. You know, maybe the both of them were behind it. Maybe it seemed like it was more of a murder. I don't know. I hope that wasn't the case, but man, to happen to this in the police department, some doesn't add up, but it just sucks. Officer Katlyn Alix was also in the military, and she has been a police officer since 2017. So she was a police officer for 2 years. Wow, just 2 years as a police officer. See, at least she was a police officer and actually had the opportunity and chance for 2 years. Poor Natalie Corona, on the other hand, she was only a police officer on the streets for 2 weeks. That's it. So now we've lost 2 female police officers who died in their 20s. Katlyn Alix, 24, Natalie Corona, 22. This is ridiculous. Rest in peace to the late police officer, Katlyn Alix. Thank you for your services. You will definitely be missed. Thank you for your services.